Hey, everyone. Happy Thursday. Oh my gosh. To the best and beautifuls of this channel. How you doing? Oh my goodness. I've missed you all so much, but I'm so glad that it's Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I get to be with you tonight. How are you? How you been? I hope that the week has been amazing. I'm Lesley Suzette, Inspiring Natural here. All things beauty, all things fragrance, all things self-care. I have one goal in mind, everyone, and that is to inspire as many of you as I can to be your most best, and most beautiful selves, both inside and out. Listen, happy Thursday. I call it Friday Eve. Many of you work a 5-day work week and you have the weekend off. Many of you, others of you work the full week and you work on weekends. However it goes for you, it is my hope and my prayer that your week thus far has been amazing. Listen, you know what to do. Go ahead in the comment section and let us know, what is your scent of the day? I've got to know. It's been 2 weeks now, and I have not asked that question in 2 weeks. So I had to start early. What are you wearing today? If you did not wear anything today, I just got to know, what did you wear sometime this week? Just share with us, because it's been 2 weeks and I'm kind of like, need to hear what you've been wearing. So let us know, what is your scent of the day? If you didn't wear one today, what have you been wearing that you've been enjoying? Just chat it up with the sister. Let me know what's been going on in your world. Let me know how your week went. Let me know if you have a celebration. Share it with the best and beautifuls. We would love to hear what's going on in your world. I'm so glad that you've joined us tonight to talk about beauty, fragrance, and self-care, most especially fragrance tonight. I've got a whole lot. Before I got on, I was in here opening boxes. So if by chance you heard boxes before we muted me, that's what I was doing. I was opening these boxes, because you all know in the past I had a habit of sharing all the addresses and where things came from and all that stuff. So I said, let me go ahead and open these boxes so we don't have any faux pas today. Listen, I hope you are doing well. Got a lot to share with you. I hope you have a lot to share with me. I always enjoy being with the best and beautifuls. And have I missed you? Yes, I have missed you these last 2 weeks. Listen, it's been busy. I don't know what it's been for you, but for me, it's been quite busy. I've been doing a lot of traveling in the last 2 weeks, especially last week and this week. Just came back home from out of town this afternoon, got myself together and said, yeah, we're going to do a live now. It's been too many weeks, so we've got to make this happen. Hope that you had a good one. So let me check and see who's out here. Let me say hello to you. Linda Cobb, hello, my love. That's my mother in love. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. I love you dearly. I hope that your week has been amazing. If you have a scent of the day, Linda Cobb, please share. If you have not and you wore something early in the week or last weekend, let us know what you've been wearing lately. I love you and I thank you for being a part of this live tonight. Hello, PT2. How are you tonight? What are you wearing today? Let us know. Thank you so much for joining. Portia Official, what's up, cuz? Thank you for joining in. I hope that your week went well, girl. Love you and thank you for taking the time out to join your cuz tonight on the live. Let me know what you've been wearing, girl. Love Jones, hello, beautiful. Always an honor to have you. We know how busy you are as well. Hope that your week went well, lady. And let me know what was your sin of the day because I know you had one. Love Jones, I know you had a sin of the day. So go ahead and share out. Hello, Elizabeth Ivory. So honored that you could join us tonight. Thank you so much, beautiful, for being with us at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We don't take you for granted. What are you wearing, Elizabeth? I need to know. I just got to know. Hey, listen, this next young lady, I've been missing you since Somalia. I know how busy your schedule is, but I'm so glad to see you here with us tonight. How are you, darling? How are you doing? I hope that you are well and that you are prospering. Let me know, sis. What are you wearing today? Thanks again for joining in on the 7 p.m. live. Let's see. Portia Official is wearing Scent of the Day, Glorious Oud Royal Blanc by French Avenue. Portia, you've been doing the doggone thing. You've been doing the doggone thing. French Avenue is one of those wonderful Middle Eastern lines. So you must be smelling absolutely amazing tonight. Thank you so much. Tell me, Blanche, what is in that? Is there a little bit of rose in that? Is that a dupe or something? Let me know. I'm playing catch up with the best and beautifuls tonight. Since Amalia's got on that, one of my favorites, Mont Blanc Signature. Since Amalia, I don't talk about that one that much, but when I do, I talk about it. I really enjoy Mont Blanc Signature. I really, really do. And not only do you have that on, but you are layering it with Bath and Body Works Together Weather Body Care. So you, my dear, are smelling absolutely amazing. Mont Blanc has that orange vanilla kind of feel going with it, and I absolutely love it. You layered it so well. I usually wear it Saint Sommelier and layer it with my Christmas cookies because I just feel that it's the best thing to have me smelling like a orange, like creamsicle cookie. And I really enjoy it. But you with that together weather, it's got to be like off the charts. So you, my dear, are smelling amazing. And thank you so much for being on the live and sharing. Linda Cobb, my scent of the day is Victoria's Secret Bombshell Magic. No, you're not. No, you're not. Yes, you are. You are a bombshell, honey girl. You are smelling so good. And it's funny that you mentioned Victoria's Secret because I've got a couple of boxes here. I think I told you all in the post, honey girl and best and beautifuls, that they had a major, major, major sale. And I've had this thing sitting around because they had that major sale. I can't remember how much the travel sizes were, but they were some kind of outrageous price. And I've had it sitting in the bag. And I said, let me open it because I couldn't even remember what I ordered. So you, honey girl, are smelling absolutely beautiful. I like it because to me, it's kind of sweet. I really enjoy it. Love Jones. No, what? 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 Let me see. Just got back. Oh my gosh. Okay. Just got back from Bali. Oh my God. Took a shower and in bed. How was Bali? How was Bali? Oh my gosh. Let us know how that went. You're going to start a whole conversation, Love Jones, because I'm telling you, the best and beautiful love it when you all travel Let us know. Start up a conversation, best and beautifuls, about this Bali trip. Let us know. Did you have fun? Was it beautiful? Of course it was. And yes, I don't blame you. Take a shower, get in bed, because that's a long trip. Welcome home. I hope you had a wonderful, wonderful time. Oh, somebody said, oh, ooh, Portia Official says, I know you had an amazing time. I know. Tell us about it, Love Jones. Let's see. PT2 is wearing Lalique Lion. You are smelling really good. I enjoy that fragrance so much. You are smelling so good. Saint Sommelier says, oh my gosh. Oh my goodness, Saint Sommelier. My niece was born last Friday, so I'm excited to be a TT again. Congratulations. Congratulations. Oh my gosh. The babies, they're so precious. I got to see a baby from our church, newborn, and we got to meet her for the first time last week, and she is so precious. You are a TT again. Congratulations. Oh my God, I know she's so beautiful, so precious, and we are so happy for you, and thank you. We celebrate with you. That is so amazing. You know, the TT spoil, right, Portia Official? Saint Sommelier, all congrats, TT. Love Jones and Bali. Oh wow, what a perfect fragrance, Love Jones, to wear in Bali. You all, she wore D&G light blue, summer vibes, sand and fog lemon sugar, of which I just received and I used it already. Love Jones is so beautiful. Bath and Body Works Tropidelic, FFM, and body butter, Tropidelic FFM and body butter. You were smelling mighty, mighty, mighty Bali like. I mean, in that beautiful atmosphere with that beautiful lemony, citrusy fragrance. I'm sure wherever you went, you had to get at least one compliment, Love Jones, because that is just beautiful for where you were. Oh my gosh. She said, you all, she had a great time in Bali. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad that you enjoy. You so deserve all the best. All of you best and beautifuls, whatever you do, wherever you go, whatever there is to celebrate, you all truly deserve nothing but the best. So I celebrate with each and every one of you. A heartfelt congratulations to you traveling, Love Jones, to you being a new TT, Saint Sommelier, and to all of the best and beautifuls that are sharing their celebrations. I celebrate with you and say congratulations. You deserve the very best. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Portia said nice. Let's see. Oh gosh, there's so many. Claudia, how are you? Best and beautiful, beautiful. Good evening. Scent of the day. Donna, born in Roma, the original. Now you know how I feel about the OG, don't you? Scent Sommelier, you know how I feel about the OG, Claudia. That is in my top 5. You, Claudia, are smelling good. I'm sure you got a compliment if you went anywhere today, because that is a compliment getter getting fragrance. You all know what I'm talking about. You get compliments from that fragrance. If you go somewhere out, even if you go to the grocery store and somebody gets a whiff of that, and they don't mind giving compliments, because you do have to be careful in some situations. I'm not very careful. I give compliments. I don't care. My husband tells me I really need to watch how I compliment the men, and I'm working on that. I figure with all this gray in my hair, what? I'm not trying to hit on you. I'm just giving you a compliment. But my husband reminds me, you just never know. And also, he said, who cares about the gray? So I'm working on that, because he is right, because I did compliment a gentleman one time, and then he just like turned around and like got in my face, and I'm like, okay, my husband was so right about that. So yeah, I went way off, y'all, but you all know that's what we do over here. So, we chatted up, and I'm very transparent, but that's good. But yes, that Donna born in Roma, Claudia, woo! Woo! Love Jones, Portia Fisher is cutting up and showing out. Let's see, Portia Fisher. I'm trying to diversify. LOL. Yes, she is. She is. Did you tell us what was in that fragrance? Yes, you did. Thank you, Portia Fisher. It has top notes of blackcurrant, moss, middle notes of bergamot, magnolia, mandarin orange, and the base note is white sandalwood. That is gorgeous, Portia Official. That is, yeah, Love Jones. She's cutting up. She is really trying to show out. I mean, do you remember that video? If you haven't watched that video with me and Portia, go back and watch it. And then say, Portia Official, boy, girl, you have grown. We're so proud of you. PT2, I want to go to Bali. Listen, talk to Love Jones. She'll tell you. Y'all chat it up in the chat. I don't mind. Y'all talk about it. Since Somalia, Bali is definitely on the bucket list. Y'all chat it up. Find out if Love Jones is willing to share, because that, hey, Bali is on my bucket list too. So, hey, Love Jones, whatever you can share it, sis. Portia Official, yes, yes. Love Jones, I wish I could share pictures of my trip. It's beautiful there. Just you telling us and us, like, we can picture it in our minds how great of a time you had. And we are so celebrating you right now. And if there's anything you can share, like airline, whatever, to help our travels go well. I know this is not a travel show, but listen, we want to know, because we want to, number one, celebrate with you. Number two, figure out how we can, enjoy, Bali as well. But so deserving, Love Jones, so deserving. And we're so happy. It's exciting. This is an exciting time. Even in the midst of stuff, we can still enjoy life, right? Even in the midst of stuff, we can still enjoy life. That's why I love this channel so much. It's like a getaway for me sometimes. So you all, oh God, look at all the comments. You all are chatting it up. Portia Fisher showing some love. Oh gosh, Love Jones, congratulations to Saint Somalia. That's huge. TT, that's huge. Let's see. So DBRIR is so good. Oh yeah, that's my favorite. That's in my top 5. One of my favorites. Saint Somalia, yes, I know how you feel about our girl. LOL, I wore the OG DBIR with the milkman. Ooh, you're getting serious, Saint Somalia. You're making me get serious. And lotion with BBW earlier this week, and it was a great combo. That sounds so good, because that makes that kind of, you tell me, Saint Somalia, that brings about a little more creaminess out of that thing if you did it with the milk mist. So just correct me if I'm wrong. That changes. Well, it's got that Gaiac wood, and then you put that milk mist in there. That's really kind of creaming that thing up. I can almost like smell-o-vision. I can smell I can sense how that might smell. And I'm liking that. So tell me, is my thinking going in the right direction with that? Because I've used Bonfire Bash, and maybe that kind of smoked it up even more. But with that milk mist, that's bringing some creaminess to it. And you correct me if I'm wrong. I like that. Let's see. Love Jones in a Facebook group, right? Went with 17 women that I didn't even know and had a blast. Thank you for sharing that, Love Jones. That is power. That is powerful. And you made 17 new friends. I'm almost certain of it. I mean, if you went with 17 women empowered to do this and go on this trip, you made 17 new female friends, and you let me know how empowering and how much of an experience that was to be together. That's amazing. And I'm so glad you had a blast. That's powerful. I was just in a session today about being empowered and and empowering others. So I'm so glad you shared that with us. And y'all, that was through a Facebook group. Thank you, Love Jones. Portia's Official says that's awesome. What's up, Mauricia? Good evening, Fragrance family. Y'all shout out, and Mauricia, how are you tonight, love? We just celebrated with Saint Somalia Maricia, she's a new TT, she's a new auntie, and we just celebrated with Love Jones because she's just getting back from Bali. So, hey, girl, thank you for joining in tonight to the live. We're having fun already. Yes, sent some all. Yeah, I thought so. I thought so. And now you have me wanting to try that. Now, I don't have the milk mist. I have something here. I don't know if that's, well, it might be, yeah, it's got like, it's lactonic. Do you think anything lactonic would go with that? Or at least I would try it. I don't have the milk mist and I don't have milk. I have some others. One has a little chestnut that might throw it off, but I'll try it. But I like that. I might have to try that milk mist with that because I'm always curious about that Donna Born in Roma. I've tried it with other mists outside of Bonfire Bash, and it doesn't get me. It's not as a parent. It doesn't get compliments like when I wear it with Bonfire Bash. So I'm always trying new things with that one because I feel that that's a testable one that can go a long way. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, Mauricia sending you congrats. Sent some all yay. Love Jones said, yes, I did. We're so happy. I'm not waiting on friends to go on trips anymore. Girl, say that again. Say that again. I really want to say preach because so many times we make these even, yeah, I'll leave that where it is because yeah, you cannot wait. You cannot wait. If it's on your heart to do, if it's on a bucket list, if you know that, for me, I always think about life being a vapor, a life being short, and that I want to leave here empty, meaning I want to leave here saying that I lived my life to the full. And sometimes, or a lot of times, that means not waiting on other people, but going ahead and taking the plunge yourself, taking that leap of faith and moving forward. And you never regret it. Usually you never regret it. And you network and meet new people. And that's always a beautiful thing. And this to me just hit me. My hairs were standing up because it was 17 women empowered to do something on their own and then come together corporately and make it happen. So yeah, kudos to you, sis. Kudos. That's why I love this channel. Thank you so much for sharing with us on that. Let's see. Yes, I see. So happy. Okay, she saw all the celebrations. You all listen. Awesome celebrations. Keep going in the chat. Keep chatting it up. I love it when you all chat and connect with each other. I feel that this is a place where we can learn new things, meet new people, share our likes, share our dislikes, and we still be friends at the end of the day. I love that open space where you feel comfortable, a safe space, so to speak. You all, I've got all these things open. I'm going to do my best because I don't want to keep you all too late. It's been a busy week for me. And I don't know about you all, but when it's been busy like that, it starts to weigh on me. And I find myself saying, you know what? I'm getting out of my balance zone because I really like to stay balanced. In 2014, I had a really rough year that year. I was a principal of a school, and it was like, if it ain't one thing, it's another kind of thing was going on that year. And it was all mostly work related. And it was just really, really rough. And that was the year, 2014 was the year that I said, I've got to get balance. And it wasn't that I said it with my mouth. I put it in the atmosphere, but I moved forward with action. And I started saying no to a lot of things in my life because I was trying to do that job, trying to do things on the other end of life, trying to do a lot of things. And I came to a point in my life where I said, you know what? If I don't feel like doing it, I'm not doing it. Sounds harsh, doesn't it? Well, I was at an age and a point in my life where I was just tired. And I had to make a decision because I don't think I would have lived much longer. To be honest with you, my health was out of whack. My mindset was not in a good space to really serve children the way that I should have. And that really weighed on me. And I said, no, I've got to get some balance here if I want my home life to be in a good space and if I want my work life because work wasn't just work for me, it was ministry. I took caring for kids seriously, educating kids seriously. And I didn't want to do it half, beep. I wanted to do it the right way. And so I made a decision for my life that I was going to have to say no to some things. If I didn't feel like doing it and I couldn't do it, I would say, love you, but no, that's not in my schedule today. No, you're not going to call me at the last minute. I'm sorry. Maybe we can do that in 2 weeks. Maybe we can do that next month. And if I didn't feel like it, maybe we can never do it. If that's harsh, y'all, let me know. I like feedback. I love feedback. I'm just that kind of person. Okay. I love feedback. I don't take it critical. I take it seriously. And because I want to be a reflective decision maker with evidence. I heard this week, don't just say you're being reflective. Don't just say that. And I was like, wait a minute, you should be reflective. But they said they hated that word because what does reflection look like? If you're going to be reflective in light of evidence. What is the evidence behind that reflection? And when I heard that, I was like, oh, I'm good. I like that. I'm going to move forward with that one. But anyway, you all, let's get back. I digress. Let me get back. Let's see. Maricia, yes, she said, okay, I know that's right. Portia said, okay, we're on track. So you all, bear. I just went ahead and opened it. This was one I got from Victoria's Secret, but I don't think this is just any bear. This is called Suede Vanilla. How many of you have that one? Let me know. Bear Suede Vanilla. Never tried it. I have the regular bear, so this one's a first for me. You mean to tell me? You got to be kidding me. That's okay. I'm just gonna put it on because I'm like you today. I don't have a scent of the day. Isn't that something? You have a channel and you don't even have a scent of the day today. I was in a rush to go because I had to get out of town today. So I did not wear anything today. I took a shower, lotioned up, and got out. So if I'm wearing anything, it's Nivea cocoa butter lotion, which does have a slight fragrance of cocoa butter. So here we go. Let's see. That's definitely a vanilla suede. You can definitely tell that one does have a creaminess about it, but it also has like almost a semi-leathery feel. That's beautiful though. This came just in time for fall. Everybody, if you have Bear suede vanilla, let me know what you think. But that is just in time for fall. Maricia said had a vanilla week, vanilla EOS. Vanilla top with Latafa. Let's see. Latafa Matha Attar, Aromatic X, Zondal. Oh my gosh, so much here. Which has 4 types of vanilla top, not top with chocolate musk. Yeah, girl, vanilla and chocolate all day long. You, my dear, was smelling good all week long. I've been seeing the vanilla suede really all over Instagram. It's nice. It's nice. It's perfect. And in time for fall, you still get that bear DNA with that orchid. I think that has like an orchid note in it. But you get a lot of vanilla and you get this would definitely still go with number 59, Sol de Janeiro. It would still work with number 59 if you have that one. That's perfect. In fact, that takes it way over the top. That is so good. And then I also got what is this? A travel mist of daring. I don't know. Let's see what daring has in it. I did not bring my glasses, you all. Sorry. Bright bergamot, oak moss, and amber. So that's interesting. That's very interesting. Let me see if I can get it open. If I can't, we're going to keep it moving, okay? Because I got a lot to share with you all, but I'm going to try to get it open because I like to smell it with you all. Did I tell you all I went to my first NFL football game this past weekend? I went to my first NFL football game And when I tell you, I had a blast. It was like a big old, let me see, uh, big old party. When I say, I was so proud of my state, the great state of the great state of Georgia, and how they represent at a football game. I just want y'all to know who I saw. First person I saw was Tigger. I don't know if you in the hip hop culture, but I saw Tigger. In fact, Tigger is he's the DJ for the whole entire football game. He's the one telling you to shout and yell and all that. So that was the first person we got to see and take a picture of. We definitely was up close and personal with the quarterback, Penix Jr. and the backup quarterback, Kirk Cousins. But then, y'all, they started showing all the rappers, all the singers. Saw Terry Lewis, Jimmy Jam Terry Lewis. He was there. But y'all saw Usher. Yeah, I said Usher. Saw Usher. Saw DeVal Alice with all his cute little boys. 4 little handsome little boys. When I say they are handsome, they are so handsome. The 4 little boys are handsome. Yeah, they y'all, it was so like, oh my gosh, like I was like starstruck almost seeing all of these people. And there were so many more. I don't think Ludacris was there, but he's on the on the all of like the commercials for the Falcons. Saw some of the ESPN folks walking around. Y'all, I should have made a list. But there were a lot of rappers, a lot of stars, a lot of singers there at the game, just having a good old time. When I say the football game was crunk, the music was right. It was just, and it was just like a family reunion. Now, there were Commanders, Washington Commander fans, and Falcon fans sitting in my area, and that made it more fun. It was fun and funny. It was fun, but it was so beautiful. Portia official. When I was just looking out over the landscape the night before, and just looking at the whole city of Atlanta, I thought of you, and your many years in Atlanta, and how we used to come and visit you. And I don't know the last time you've been to Atlanta, but boy, at Portia, it has continued to grow. I mean, I would think there wouldn't be a space for another building in Atlanta downtown. Portia, it has really, really grown. It's so beautiful. It's enjoyable. Y'all, I digress again. You all forgive me. Let me try daring. Okay. Let's see if we get that burst of bergamot. Yeah. Okay. So right away, who was it that was it you, Love Jones? That citrusy feel. Not quite on the Dolce light blue side, but more very much bergamot. Kind of reminds me of the commodity version of bergamot. That's what this reminds me of, but it's got the amber, that you can feel the amber coming in on the dry down already. This is a warm bergamot, if that makes sense. You know, most bergamot fragrances are bright. This one's a warm bergamot. It didn't even start out bright. It started out nice and warm. So that is a fragrance that could be worn in the fall. Okay. So you all, yeah, Portia Official said, let's see. Okay. Okay. Love Jones said she's talking to Maricia Howard's aromatic fragrance. Oh, I didn't. Are we talking about Mr. Aromatics? He has a new fragrance. Is that his fragrance? Okay. Ex Don Doll. Yeah, I'd like to know how that is too. I'd like to know too, like Love Jones, Maricia, what you thought. I didn't know he had a new fragrance. And let's see. Portia said, very nice. Atlanta knows how to party. They do. They do. They know how to have a good time, and good time for a long time, and just make it a family reunion and rep for the culture. Okay, that's what I love. Repping for the culture, and no fights, none of that foolishness, just a good old time. It was so fun. Now this one called, oh, this is the same thing, y'all. I shouldn't have opened that. It's the same as this because that's the mistake I made in purchase. I ended up getting, I think, 2 more. I don't know what I was thinking. Is this the same thing too? Yeah, that was my fault. I don't know what I was thinking. Maybe everything ran out and I just said, let me just get some of everything. So I'll definitely do probably some giveaways with that. Yeah, I'm going to do a giveaway of the one that's unopened. Okay. So stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. We're going to do a giveaway for the Bear Vanilla Suede. Okay. Since that's all over Instagram, that's perfect timing. Yeah, I'm going to do a giveaway for this one. Okay. I'll give y'all the rules in a few. And I have not opened this one. Okay. So let me move on. Y'all know that I was a little upset because if you watch my video, go back and watch it. I was supposed to have the Kingdom for Men for my husband and then the Kingdom for Women, and they didn't have it. They sent it to me. So thank you, Triple Traders. I appreciate you so much. I was quite disappointed. I think they kind of heard my disappointment in my email. So thank you all so very much for this, Triple Traders. This is the Kingdom for Women. I was so surprised to see this come in. I was very grateful because that was the one fragrance that I was looking forward to trying out of all the fragrances that day. And when I got got it and didn't see mine, I would be honest with you, I was a little upset. So, but not so upset because it's only perfume, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, here it is. This is the one for women. There it is, you all. Beautiful bottle. Beautiful bottle. I've heard so many good things from reviewers on this one. If you have this one, let me know. Let's see. Mellowship. Welcome, 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 welcome. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. You're asking, do you like Maison Alhambra perfumes? Yes, I do. Which male fragrance would you recommend? Oh, let me give that some thought. Mellowship, if anybody out here has tried any of the male leaning or masculine leaning Maison Alhambras, let us know because most of mine are feminine leaning. But I may have to rely on my husband for that one because I have Narcotic Flower. I have a lot, but none of them. I have the Delilah. Portia turned me on to the Delilah. Wait a minute. How about the Tobacco Touch? Have you all tried that? I'm sure that's probably a little more male leaning. Think my husband has the Tobacco Touch, Mellowship. I think he's going to check right now for us. I'm trying to think of some others, but most of mine are feminine leaning, but I think he's going to go check and see what he has on his shelf from Maison Alhambra. So you stay tuned, okay? We're doing a giveaway too, so you don't want to miss that one. Thank you so much for joining in, and thank you for the questions. And Best and Beautifuls, if you know of any Maison Alhambras that's more masculine leaning, can you put it in the comment section below? Okay, you all, the Kingdom by Lattafa for women. Let's see. Oh, wow. Let me look this one up because I can't remember the notes, y'all. Let me look this one up. This is I use Perfumo, by the way. I got sick of Fragrantica. So if you have any others that you use, let me know. But I kind of like Parfumo now, or I go straight to the the Kingdom. My husband is sharing one by Maison Alhambra now, Mellowship, called Toro Pour Homme. Toro Pour Homme. That should be, I think that's the it's on the tip of my tongue. Oh, I'll just look it up. Let me look at the Kingdom first. So you all, this Kingdom is something. It's got pear, black currant, peony, jasmine, tonka bean, praline. I was wondering what that sweet note was. Sandalwood is going to dry down to a nice sandalwood, vanilla, amber, and musk. This is different because the first thing you would think would be the pear, but I don't get the pear. I get the praline and the black currant first. That's to my nose, and then the jasmine. And this makes for a wonderful fall fragrance. Ladies, if you have this one or you don't, this one is very unique to me, very different. I know this one's probably going to have to sit because I smell the pear coming out. The pear in this. This reminds me of Jessica Simpson's Fancy. Now I wonder what this one's supposed to be. Yes, there we go. This one is reminding me of Fancy for some reason. So I'm gonna have to let this one sit. Now this one is supposed to be a terre d'ermis. This one, Mellowship. I don't know which terre d'ermis. Just terre d'ermis. My husband's saying that came out in 2006. No, that came out in 2009. So this one should have. Let me look it up to make sure that that's the same thing. I think this has a. Let me smell it myself because I want to be able to identify it. I like to identify without going to Parfumo. That's nice. That's really nice. I smell a lot of woods. I'm trying to determine if that's a citrus note that I'm getting. I'm just going to look it up. Toro. I smell something citrus. My husband is over there saying, what'd you say? Grapefruit? I get that. Okay. It's got grapefruit, cedarwood, benzoin, and something called shiso. Shiso. It's something green. So this is very earthy. I agree with it. Parfumo saying this is earthy, spicy, yes, yet fresh, yes, but definitely woody and earthy with a bit of citrus, which would be the grapefruit. I like this. I could see this on a masculine leaning, as a masculine leaning fragrance. I definitely would not wear this because it is super masculine leaning, Mellowship. So my husband is giving this one a thumbs up. Okay. He said, thanks a lot. I've seen that one in shops. I'll check it out. Let us know what you think. Please make sure you come back and let us know because we welcome the best and the beautifuls here on the channel. Let's see if I missed anything. I've been complimented. Oh, Maricia said, I've been complimented on it by men and women. It also smells great on my husband. The cacao and patchouli are so good. Which one are you talking about, Maricia? Did I miss something? I may have missed something. I'm sorry. Can you repeat which fragrance that was? Maybe everybody got it. Okay. Okay, said thank you. Okay, great. So y'all are good. Y'all are good. Thank y'all for sharing. Now, I've got one more, actually two more to share. Okay. This one, let me just open it. You probably had, but I went to a little place, not a little place. I went to the city called Warner Robins, Georgia. Warner Robins, Georgia is right before you get to Macon, Bibb County, Macon, which Macon is on the way to Atlanta. And I stopped at the local Burlington because I was trying to find a clear purse so that I would be ready for the football game. Didn't find the clear purse there, but did find these fragrances. Got sidetracked. But when you find a good fragrance, you're like, man, please. So this one is Paris Corners Cahiers Fusion. Okay, Cahiers Fusion. So you all know that's gonna be one of those dupes by our girl Mona Catan. Cahiers Fusion. I think that's the lychee, y'all. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong. I think it's the lychee one. The lychee perfume, the Kayali lychee, sparkling lychee. I do believe that's what it is. This one. And let me see, dupe 4. I'm looking up a lot today. Yeah, dupe for Kayali's. Yeah. Eden sparkling lychee. Okay. So I have the Kayali brand. So let me see how close this is. Got this for 24 bucks. 24 bucks, y'all. Not bad. 24 bucks from Burlington. I had no idea that I would stumble across this at Burlington, but you all have been talking about the stuff that you all have been finding at these discount stores. Yeah. So let me tell you what I feel about this, because I know eating sparkling lychee, because I get compliments on it and I do a lot of layering with it. This one though, I prefer. Let me tell you why. This is nice and sweet. Still sparkling lychee, but this is sweet and I really, really like this. FYI, I told you all a couple of weeks ago that they've come out with the oils on Aroma Concepts. And I think this one has the oil and the pistachio has the oil. So check those out if you're interested on Aroma Concepts. I'm not sponsored. This is not a sponsorship. This is not a promotion. You all know that. But I did see them and I like to keep y'all abreast of what's going on like you do for me. But I have to say I prefer this. This is nice, sweet, and juicy. I like the other one, but I thought it missed a little sweetness on my part, because I do love the sweet stuff. So you tell me what you think if you tried both of them. Okay. PT said Drop Boys 8 is another good one, Mellowship, that you might want to check out. And Padme said, oh, that's the Exxon doll. Okay, Mellowship, you got some good stuff. They've been sharing, so give them a try. Let us know what you think. Okay. And then this last one that I'm going to try, you all, that I got from Burlington, I wanted this one so bad, and I had it on my list to get from Aroma Concepts, because I heard one of the reviewers talking about this again, and I was like, oh man, I need to put that on my list. And I think this is a dupe of Blanche Bet. You all correct me if I'm wrong. This is Taskeen Lactia Divana. Okay. What a pretty box. It's so pretty, I don't know how to open it. I don't even know how to open it. So I'm going to open it from the bottom and go from there. Yep, there it is. I do believe this one is a dupe of Blanche Bet. Let's see. I'll be able to tell in just a minute. Yep. Yep. Let me just double check. That's good. I like that a lot. Lactia, if you have that one, let me know. That's nice. That does remind me of Blanche Bet, and that's what it is by Liquides Imaginaires. I had a small sample of Blanche Bet, fell in like with it, and then started trying other versions like Milk. I think it's called Milk. Is it called Milk or Cream Milk, or what's the one I tried from? Oh wow, why am I drawing blanks today? Oh, I can't remember the company, but I thought it was so good. But this one is even better, you all. This is so good. This is like it's a spitting image of it. I don't want to say that because you have to be careful, but it is very, very, very close. Very close. This is nice. And to me, this is sweeter. It's creamy, but it's sweeter to me. And that's so good. If you have this one, let me know if you have this one. This one, and what do you think of it? This is really, really, really good. So I got this one and this one. I don't mind being late to the party. I got these for 24, and one was 19, one was 24 from Burlington. So glad that I stumbled upon those. Those are amazing. I think I've shared everything with you all. I've got 2 more boxes over here that I'm going to share on my on Monday. I'm going to do reviews on them on Monday. So you definitely don't want to miss Monday's content, because that's when I'm going to unbox those and tell you my thoughts. I'm going to do a full review. Well, let's say a partial review on my first initial thoughts on just the first spray, thoughts on the first spray, and then I'll come back and share with you my thoughts after wear. I also need to come back probably Thursday and share my thoughts on a full wear of some of the others that I've shared with you. But please let me know your thoughts and what you think what direction we should go in. I love the feedback, would love to know what you would like to talk about on the channel, especially on the lives. Let me know, give me like this, just let the comment section be a survey and tell me what you would like to talk about next. I drew a blank today, so you all please forgive me. I was just trying to figure out some things and remember some colognes and remember some perfumes. And, I had a lot of help today, you guys and my husband today. So thank you so much. It's been that kind of week. But I always aim to try to give you my best. Listen to all this stuff I'm putting in the trash. Listen, you all, thank you so much for joining in tonight. It's about 7:52, and you all know that I can't leave without sharing just a few words of inspiration. And I'm going to keep it simple. After listening to all of the celebrations and hearing from you all today, I'm coming off the cuff, but it's definitely off the cuff, kind of being led to say, life is a vapor. What in the world are you talking about, Lesley Suzette? Meaning we don't know where we'll be tomorrow. In fact, we don't know where we'll be an hour from now, a minute from now, 5 minutes from now. So I'm inclined to tell you today that wherever you are in life right now, learn to be content. But when I say content, I mean learn to enjoy where you are in life right now. And then go for the gusto. Meaning live your life to the full. That means a lot. That means a lot of things to a lot of people, different things to different people. It's not about how much money you make. It's not about your status. It's not about, all of that. It's about what is it that's been put on your heart to do, and you've been afraid to do it. Or like we heard today, we've been waiting on others to join in and go with us. And a lot of that is out of a heart of love, right? We don't want our friends to miss out, or we want to spend time with our friends. But after a certain amount of time, I'm not gonna say you get tired of it. You just say, listen, I've been waiting on you for 5 years. I've been waiting on you for a year, and I'm not doing that anymore. I'm going to go for the gusto and live life to the full, because I understand that tomorrow is not promised to me. So while I'm here in the moment, I'm going for it. So I guess that's what I'm having to say to you. Have faith, keep the faith, move forward, and live. For some of us, living is just going to the nearest Baskin and Robbins or ice cream shop and sitting down and eating our favorite ice cream that we haven't had in 5 years because we're waiting on somebody to take us. For some of us, it's, taking that walk in the park by ourselves because we've been waiting on somebody to walk with us. It's taking that gratitude walk. For some of us, it's going to Bali. You go, girl. For some of us, it's going to the Atlanta Falcons football game or the NFL game that we've never been to and just enjoying our lives. For some of us, it's taking that trip to Africa. For some of us, it's getting that dissertation done and getting that doctorate. I don't know what it is. I'm just calling stuff out. Whatever it is, your mindset, stop thinking, oh, this is too small. Stop thinking this is too big. Stop that. Go for it. Stop worrying about if it's too small, if it's too big. Just do it. Okay? I'm Lesley Suzette. All things beauty, all things fragrance, all things self-care. I have one goal in mind, everyone, and that is to inspire as many of you as I can to be your most best and most beautiful selves, both inside and out. I need the first person that will do the following things. Number one, I'm gonna write it down so I don't forget it because I need to put it in this description. Number one, make sure you're a subscriber. If you haven't subscribed, you might want to go ahead and subscribe because that's going to qualify you for this giveaway. Make sure you're a subscriber. Number two, put a comment in the comment section, not only on this video, but on my last video that was posted. Okay, so a comment on this video and a comment on the last video that was posted. Okay, so again, number one, Portia, please help me. Inspiringly Naturals commenter, please help me put this in the chat when I'm done. Okay, so number one, be a subscriber. Number two, comment on the video. Okay, be positive. Okay, number three, comment on the last video that was posted by Lesley Suzette. Number four, hit the like button. Hit the like button. Okay, all right, and I'm going to do a spin the wheel, and I'm gonna put all the names in, spin the wheel, and on the comment, how about, okay, one more thing. In the comment tonight, share with me one fragrance that I shared tonight. One fragrance that I shared tonight. Okay, so let me go back over that so that whoever's posting it can put it in. Number one, be a subscriber. Number two, comment video and share one fragrance in your comments that I shared tonight. Number three, share a comment on the last video that I posted. The last video that I posted on a Monday. And then hit the like button. And then I'll put your name, all the names in, and do a spin to win. Okay, and then I will announce it on my content video on Monday, and then we will connect with each other to get it done. You all, if you've ever won anything, you know, but I will put it in the description on how to do that, and I will share it on Monday's video. Okay, so let me say that again so nobody misses, and we'll come back and we'll put it in the comment description section. Number one, be a subscriber. Number two, comment on the video by also sharing one of the fragrances that I shared tonight. Number three, comment in the last video that I posted, not a live, the last Monday video that I posted. Put a comment section, put some comments in the comment section, positive. And number four, hit the like button, okay, and we'll do a spin to win. Hey, thank you so much. It's 7:59. I got it done. Thank you all so much. I appreciate you. If you're not a subscriber, I'm asking that you would subscribe. If you got value in tonight's video with all the celebrations and all the fragrances that we shared and the laughter and the joy, please go ahead and hit the like button and share this video with a family, friend, a loved one, and continue to hit that notification bell. That way you'll know when Lesley Suzette is out with more great content. So we'll post the directions in tonight's video so you don't miss. And I wish you all the very best. Thank you so much for joining tonight. Have an amazing weekend. And thank you for all of your support. I really, really appreciate all of you. Congratulations to all of you that celebrated with us. See ya. Bye.